Hello everybody, it's me Heather and damn, it's been a long ass fucking time, huh? So obviously by the title of this video, I'm sure you can tell there's going to be cussing in this video, not because I'm ranting or anything, it's just I'm just being real and I cuss I cuss a substantial amount in my everyday life. So, and since this one's not particularly beauty related, I'm just going to be real with you guys, just shooting the shit, as the video implies. So, wow, if you're watching this video, thank you. Thank you for still being subscribed and thanks for clicking on the button. I don't know how long this is going to run. I know my shooting the shit videos tend to run pretty long, so my usual recommendation for these kind of videos is, to either just leave me running in the background while you're cleaning the house or running errands otherwise, or, doing your nails, doing your makeup, that kind of thing. Or, if you're really going to like sit down and watch, grab an energy drink and a snack because it might be a long one. So, just want to touch base with everyone. You guys have been really amazing. And I'll be pretty honest. I'll be pretty open, pretty honest. Um, I stopped making videos regularly because I was dealing with a little bit of depression. But no cause for concern. You guys really don't need to be that concerned. I have a really weird kind of depression that not a lot of people talk about. And I think a lot more people have this kind of depression than they realize. But it's also probably why people don't really talk about it, because it's kind of not that big of a deal. I know it sounds like, oh, depression's a big deal. How dare you not say it's not a big deal? Well, what I'm talking about is I have dysthymic depression, which is basically a lot of times when people say they have the blues, and just for a couple, days, couple of weeks, you just have the blues, you have the blahs. That's basically what dysthymic depression is. So I get it a couple times a year, and for me, it usually runs its course from about anywhere from 2 weeks to 4 weeks. Usually on average for me, it's usually about a month. So a couple months ago, I hit one of my dysthymic depression phases, and for me, I don't take medication for this simply because it always kind of just, it cycles through, it does its own thing, and it's really weird the way it presents itself in me because I don't have problems getting out of bed, I don't sleep excessively, I don't have negative thoughts, I don't have self-harm. I know it doesn't sound like depression, does it? The only way it really presents itself with me whenever I have, a bout of my dysthymic depression, I get like anhedonia, which that's the fancy word for you totally lose interest in your hobbies. And what's my hobby? Makeup, buying makeup, doing beauty reviews, making YouTube videos about the makeup, beauty blogging, making, Instagram posts. I mean, and this time when it hit me, this was the like biggest fucking episode of anhedonia that I've ever had. Like, I lost so much interest in anything beauty related. I mean, I still was wearing makeup every day and I still like, using, you know, beauty products, but I had absolutely no interest in like buying new makeup, which is like, I'm a beauty addict. Like, how can I not want to buy new makeup? But yeah, like, uh, just so my Instagram really took a hit, and you guys have been amazing. So I want to do a shout out to a couple girls really quick. I hope you guys don't mind me saying your names, your usernames during this video, but my Instagram, which I love my Instagram, and I love the people on my Instagram, and I love the community and the friends I've made on Instagram through beauty blogging, and just so many of you have been amazing. You guys really kept me in the loop because, my Instagram, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, you probably should if you really like beauty related stuff, but just, on my Instagram, I do a lot of stuff like obviously I do beauty news, like letting you know what's coming out, posting the promotional beauty photos for makeup collections that are coming out. And I apologize, I'm looking down, I'm actually logging into my Instagram account right now so that I can make sure I'm getting the names of the people I want to shout out correctly. But But I did, a lot of stuff. I'm really active on my Instagram. I post makeup memes. I do face of the day, makeup of the day, nails of the day. Whenever I, do hauls, haven't done a haul in forever, post pictures of the hauls. I mean, all this stuff. And I just totally lost interest. And I was just like, God, I don't have any desire to, keep up with any of this shit right now. Like, just, so it was kind of like, the only thing I was really interested in doing was working. I work from home and I work online. I do a lot of affiliate marketing, that kind of thing. So I kind of became a workaholic. So really became this really boring person for like a month. I only wanted to really spend time with my dogs, spend time with my friends, work. I just lost total interest in beauty blogging. So, my Instagram, that had all these like really varied and like busy posts, like sometimes I would post up to like 9 things a day just because there was, just so much stuff that I was interested in doing. And I was just like totally lost drive, like the worst anhedonia I'd ever had for real. So, anyways, so what happened was, my Instagram became this, instead of doing face of the day, makeup of the day, nails of the day, Insta hauls, just, stuff like this, it just became this reblogging of other people's posts and beauty news. And surprisingly and happily, a lot of you seem to like that. So I'm glad. Thank you for those of you that follow me on Instagram and you continue to, stay, following me and leaving comments and likes, because it's a good feeling. We like to get likes. We like to have followers on our social media. So I want to shout out some of the people that really were kind enough to keep me in the loop while I became like really inactive. And they would always tag me, they still do, on beauty news, and I try to repost most things every day, but especially big shout outs to Beauty Marked 23, Makeup Tray, Spence's Beauty Depot, Lipstick Junkie Forever, and of course there's my friends, the Posh Blog, Nayana 39, and Hot Pink Lips. That's with 2 S's on the end. You guys should follow all those people. They're very friendly makeup addicts that love beauty news, and they like always tag me on gorgeous looks. They let me know what's coming out next. But yeah, this bout of depression hit me like in the weirdest, hugest way. So like I said, I wasn't having trouble getting out of bed. I wasn't feeling bad about myself. None of that. But so it lasted straight up for a month. Like right after a month, I was like, okay, I'm interested again. I'm like, I feel, I want to start doing a lot of videos and start really doing the beauty blogging again and really get back into it. But then I got pissed off in the weirdest way. So what happened was, I decided, so gosh, it's already October now. So my depression hit me basically in August. So for the full month of August, that's when I was just like, wow, I just have the worst, loss of interest in my hobbies right now. Like, I wasn't playing video games either. And, I have my Xbox One. I love video games. Haven't been playing video games. So it's like, anything that was basically a hobby, I lost interest in. It was really weird, but, oh, my dog wants to go out on the balcony. Not right now. You have to wait till I'm done shooting this video because it's too noisy out there. And I hope you guys don't hear my air conditioner running, but it's really hot in here today. Anyways, so for the month of August, like literally the entire month, like you could almost like mark it on a calendar. Like literally 4 weeks, after 4 weeks, I was like, okay, I feel good. I want to start doing some beauty blogging again. So now it's September, and all of a sudden I got so pissed off in the weirdest way. What pissed me off was the holiday collections started coming out. Marc Jacobs, Kat Von D, I mean, et cetera, et cetera. Like all of a sudden, all these holiday collections were coming out in September, and I was so pissed off all of a sudden because I was like, they are not giving us enough time to save up to buy the holiday shit. Because I had decided that I decided that September was going to be my month that I was going to save up for my vanity. And so I was like, all of a sudden, so it kind of like reignited my anhedonia because now I was like, oh, hey, actually, Puzzy just made a little cameo. She usually like sleeps on the bed when I make videos. So you got to see my dog's ass. See, I do have a dog. She's not imaginary. And, but yeah, I got really like, and even one of my Instagram friends, it was actually Niana, she said, I'm getting pissed off with how early they're releasing this stuff. And I'm like, and I remember I even like commented back on Instagram. I'm like, I'm getting pissed off too. So it was just like, I kind of like rebelled with my wallet. I was like, you know what? Fuck this dumb shit. I am not chasing after all these limited edition fucking things right now because every time I want to save up for my vanity, there's something tempting me, and you know, it doesn't get built because, you know, instead of throwing the couple, you know, the vanity I had mapped out in my mind, you know, I'm building and I wanted to put like a custom mirror and I wanted to do lights and blah, 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 blah. It was going to run me about $500. And so I was like, so every fucking time I wanted to start saving up for my vanity, it's like, oh, well, I just spent $100 at Mac because there's a new collection. Oh, I just spent $100 at Sephora because, I mean, so it kept draining that $500 fund for this vanity, you know, because got bills, got groceries, got other commitments that, you know, so it kept draining basically my fund money is what I was supposed to be using to build this vanity. So then I just, like I said, it kind of reignited my anhedonia all over again. I was just like, fuck this dumb shit. You know, I was like, I'm not even trying to buy any more makeup right now because it just seems impossible. So then the other thing was, you know, I did continue, like, even though I wasn't really feeling my social media. I wasn't really feeling, you know, the beauty blogging, you know, or even hardcore collecting, chasing the collections at the moment. I was still buying stuff here and there, a lot of nail polish, a lot of little other things. And so now the thing was, I was like, okay, well, I don't even have to buy new stuff. I've got a lot of stuff that I can make some videos and some, you know, Instagram posts, etc. for you guys. So now I had this weird feeling where now beauty blogging and making YouTube videos wasn't fun to me because now it felt like a chore because I'd let things pile up so much that I was just like, oh God, I need to shoot this review, and oh, I need to shoot swatches for that, and oh, I need to show that haul, and it didn't feel like it was going to be fun. It just seemed like, oh, I just got this list of never-ending shit that I need to do that I'm sure you guys would enjoy the videos and the pictures and stuff, but for it just it piled, I let it pile up, and then it was kind of like, so I've decided, and you know, I've decided I'm not even going to try to blog any of that stuff or make videos for that stuff for that reason. It's, well, also a lot of the stuff's not current now, so even though it's pretty and it's makeup and, you know, it's going to be in my collection for a while, it's kind of like the moment has passed. You know, there's certain things that, you know, you want to see the haul videos of this stuff like the week or the second, you know, the first 1 or 2 weeks that it comes out. But like a month, 2 months later, it's kind of like the window's kind of already closed. So I've decided I'm not going to try to play catch up on that stuff. So I'm kind of sad that I missed out on those because I think you guys would have liked those videos and it would have fostered a lot of communication within my little YouTube community here. And oh, and I also want to say thank you to all my new subscribers and thank you to those of you who have continued to leave comments and I haven't been answering like a fucking asshole. So I'm going to get caught up on the comments this week. And I'm going to start shooting videos regularly this week because I'm finally back in the flow. But I really wanted to have I wanted to have this conversation with you guys and let you know what's going on. So I kind of said, okay, fuck you to the holiday collections. Although I'm still tempted and there's still stuff I want. It was just kind of like I said, I just got pissed off. I was just like, you know, I don't like, and I'm sure a lot of people feel this way. I don't like the whole, we're already having to buy stuff for Christmas in September. I mean, if you're a long-term planner like that and you like to buy in advance like that, okay. But I mean, like, it's supposed to be a fucking holiday collection, you know? I'm not trying to buy a bunch of holiday collection stuff during the anniversary month of 9/11. You know, it just, I don't know. I might just be sounding a little crazy. I don't know. But so I decided, okay, so, and it was funny because so I essentially went on a no buy, but I didn't call it a no buy for the longest time because I was like, if I call it a no buy, I'm going to want to buy. So I just kept, every once in a while people still tag me now on stuff and they're like, hey, are you getting anything from the collection? Hey, are you going to buy anything? Hey, are you going to review this? And I felt kind of bad because I was always kind of like, no, I'm going to pass. No, I'm not getting anything from this collection. No, I'm not buying anything right now. So finally I started telling some people, I'm on a no buy. I'm on a no buy. I'm not buying anything right now. And the purpose of that was because, like I said, it was kind of like my fuck you to the makeup companies, kind of saying fuck you with my wallet. But then it was also kind of like I wanted to save it for my vanity. But then it was like the weirdest month because it just kind of ended up being one of those months where I had like no fun money. Like every fucking time, I had some commission checks for my affiliate, things that I do. Everything was going to rent, to food, to other, miscellaneous bills. And there was just like no money for fun stuff. So like, even though I wasn't buying makeup, there was no extra money to save up for the vanity. It was super annoying. But also it was like a case of I was working less. And that was probably also because of the anhedonia. Because like at first I was like, I became this workaholic. And then I had this phase where I was just like, I kind of lost my drive to be a workaholic, so I was doing the bare minimum. So, of course, everything's covered except for there's no extra for the random fun shit that I don't need but want. So, and now I'm not going to, I'm sorry, I'm going to be really vague on this next part because I'm just going to be really vague on this next part. So now for now, I'm abandoning the entire vanity idea because my lease to where I live now is going to be expiring early next year. So my lease is up early next year for my apartment. And there's a large chance I'm not going to be staying here. I might be moving. So like I said, I'm going to be really vague for now. It's too early to really know, but I might be moving. I'll just say that. And so I don't want to invest in furniture that I'm going to have to build and then I'm going to have to like disassemble it. And if I move, because of where I'm moving, I'm most likely not going to be able to take it with me. I'll just say that. So I don't want to invest in new furniture right now, because I might not be able to take it with me. So it's going to be a waste. But I'll just say that. So now it's funny. So now I'm not even trying to buy a vanity. So another thing happened to me, which is really weird too, is I for one have a really or I had is I guess I should say now I had a really strong like emotional connection to my makeup collection. Not in a bad or obsessive way, just like I definitely have that pride of ownership. I think most people who collect anything, and in my case makeup, people who collect makeup have that pride of ownership. So even if you buy something and you use it once or even never, you are so happy to have it. Like you just love having it in your collection. Like there's been so many times in my videos where I've said, this is beautiful, and I'm happy to have it in my collection. Like, and that it literally like just looking at a lot of the makeup I purchase makes me happy. It's just that pride of ownership, especially like, and I'm a sucker for limited edition things, especially limited edition products that are not going to be around forever. Not everybody's able to get them. I love limited edition makeup. All of a sudden, going through my collection, because I hate clutter. I hate clutter with a passion. I hate the disorganization of clutter. And since I don't have my vanity and I don't have any storage solutions set up because, like I said, I might be moving, and I might not be able to take that type of furniture with me if I move. All this gorgeous makeup that I've spent all this money on over the years is just in this disgusting pile in my walk-in closets right there. So that's when every time I open up my closet to get something out of there, clothes, whatever, there's this horrible, disorganized pile. Posy, come here, babe. Sorry, my dog's crying. What's the matter? That's her need to go out cry, but what? It's not time. It's not time. Your dinner's in half an hour. Can you wait? Can you wait? Sorry. Okay, well, she's saying it is. Might have to pause this. Are you okay? You need out? You want to go outside? You want to go for a walk? Okay, want to go for a walk? Okay, I will be back. Go for a walk? Okay, let's go. So I'm not sure what that was about. I have her on a walking and feeding schedule, and she usually sticks to it pretty well. And I don't know, the way she was dragging me around, it's like she caught a scent of something and she was trying to track it down. But where was I? I was talking about, and I actually do have like a little list of things here I want to talk about. Yeah, so it's gotten to the point when I open my hair's all messed up. I'm a little bit shaggy. Anyways, got to the point when I open up my walk-in closets, it's just so chaotic and cluttered and ugh. Makes me really unhappy looking at it. And now it's like I'm to that point where I don't even I'm starting to not even know what's in my makeup collection, you know? And I don't have the world's biggest makeup collection by any means. I mean, mine's definitely bigger than the average person's, but I don't have like a humongous collection compared to some other people, but it's to the point now where I'm no longer feeling pride of ownership from it. So I've decided to start destashing, and I'm being a little bit extreme with the way I'm doing it. So I'm starting off with a lot of my eyeshadow palettes. And if you're not familiar with the word destashing, that's something we say in the beauty blogger or beauty community that just basically means you're getting rid of stuff from your collection. Your makeup stash, you're going to destash your collection. So I'm destashing a lot of the makeup palettes. So a while back, like maybe a year ago, over a year ago, I had another Instagram account called Heatheringking _ Destash or Destash. So Heather, and I'm going to link to it down below, and I really want you guys to check it out because I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of stuff. I want the room. I'm getting rid of this stuff not really because I want the money, because for now every single thing that I'm listing on my Destash is going to be $17. 17. Yes, you heard that correctly. And I'm looking at some of the items I've pulled out that I'm going to destash. Some things have been used. I mean, well, almost everything has been used. There's a couple items that are new and haven't been used, but for the most part, most things have been used. Some things have been almost not used at all, like barely used. Some things have literally only been like swatched. And there's some steals in there. You guys are going to check out the Destash and you're going to be like, you're selling all of your Urban Decay Vice palettes for $17? Yes. Yes, I am. There's a Marc Jacobs eyeshadow palette. You're selling that for $17? Yes. Yes, I am. What else we got? We got some NARS palettes. There's some good stuff. Lorac, Smashbox. Go ahead and yeah, there's some Hourglass stuff in there. So I just want the room. I just want to declutter. I want to destash some of the stuff. And why $17? Well, I'm kind of looking at the makeup like when you buy a car. The moment you drive it off the lot, it depreciates in value like crazy, right? So I'm kind of looking at my makeup like that. And also, I'm being kind of hypocritical in this sense, but I know there's people who can relate to this. I will never buy used makeup. I will never buy used makeup. I'm sorry if that sounds kind of snotty. It's just, I'm just one of those people. I will only buy makeup that is brand new and unused. I will not buy used makeup. So I don't feel right selling used makeup to you guys for half off or for a really high price. So for me, I was like, you know what, $10. $10 is fair. And then I tacked on $7 for shipping. So you can PayPal me, you know, the fucking $17. I'm going to get $10, you know, for my efforts for, you know, posting this stuff, for walking to the mail office, all that stuff. And the $7 will cover the shipping in the flat rate box. So the Destash is only for people in the United States. If you're international and you really see something on my Destash account that you want, go ahead and, you know, contact me. I'm doing this all through my Heatherinking_Dstash Instagram. So go ahead and leave a comment on there if you really see something you want, even if you're in a foreign country. If you're willing to pay the shipping, I will be happy to send it to you. But keep in mind, you know, I'm using flat rate boxes, so I think, and these are just off the top of my head, and it depends on the size of the palette, but the boxes that I'm going to be using, for, you know, just the United States, the shipping's going to be like $7. I believe to ship to Canada, I think it's like $13. So, you know, 17 plus $13 is what I will ask you to PayPal me to cover the shipping. And internationally, I think it's $25. So I will ask you for $17 plus 25 to cover the shipping. So I'm just throwing that out there. So I'm not selling off this stuff because I need the money. I want the space. And I don't, like I said, I don't really feel the pride of ownership with a lot of this stuff anymore. So I'm kind of like, it's literally collecting dust. It's just taking up space. When I open up my closet, I'm literally like so unhappy seeing this chaos. There's so much stuff. I don't know what I have anymore. I can't find stuff. I have to dig. I hate that. Because every once in a while I'll be like, oh, I want this one lipstick or I want this one eyeshadow. And I go to the closet to look for it. And after 10 seconds of having to move a couple things, I'm like, fuck it, never mind. I'm going to add more stuff as I go through my collection. But I'm starting with the eyeshadow palettes. Everything is $17. That is including shipping, so free shipping essentially, if you want to look at it this way. And yeah. So anything else? Oh, and I'm going to start making videos regularly again. I'm looking forward to that now. And we'll just see. I'm kind of like on an unintentional no buy. There's definitely things I want that I would like to buy, but at the moment, I'm just kind of like, I don't want to add to the clutter right now, you know? So, I mean, like, I've passed up on so many collections. The Star Wars collection I didn't get, you know, all the new holiday stuff because it pissed me off that they released it so early. We'll just see what happens with that. You know, I'm going to start posting more interesting things on my Instagram again. I'm not just going to do reposts from my friends. I'm going to start, you know, doing original content again. Face of the day, nails of the day, makeup of the day. Maybe I'll start, I don't know. Well, let me know what you guys would like to see on my Instagram, on my Heather and King, my regular beauty blogger Instagram. Let me know if there's certain things you guys would like to see on that Instagram, and I'm going to make an effort to do that. Videos, I'll start doing tutorials for you guys because I get a lot of requests for those. So I'm going to start uploading. I'm not going to say every day because I'm going to get overwhelmed and feel like it's work again. But I'm going to say I'm going to start uploading Monday through Friday. I'll take Saturdays and Sundays off. We'll get back in the habit of uploading stuff Monday through Friday. So I'm actually, my first video, and I'm going to upload that tomorrow, is actually going to be an empties video, which I never do. and I'll never do ever again because I don't like having a big bag of trash in my closet. But there's been a couple times you guys have asked me to do empties, so I'm gonna have like this epic, humongous, ridiculous empties video because I've been collecting this shit for months. So it actually might be kind of fun. It's also going to be a long video because it's so much stuff, and I obviously like to talk. So yeah, please check out my Destash, guys. I'm leaving a link down to below, and check it often because I'm going to be adding stuff pretty much every day for a minute. And everything that I put on there is going to be $17. Just to make it easy. It's just going to be easier on me math-wise than trying to be like, because then people start trying to barter and it gets annoying because then they're like, hey, instead, well, you know, hey, can I get both of these for this price instead? No, 17. Every single time, every single individual thing is going to be $17 each. Even if I put them all in the same box, I'm sorry, that's just, I want to keep it simple because it can get really aggravating dealing with strangers and money on the internet. So no bartering, guys. $17, that's just the magic number I came up with. $10 profit for me, big whoop, and $7 to cover the shipping. And even if you buy 3 different things, it's going to be $17 each, even if I'm able to put them all in one box. That's just the way I'm doing it. Sorry, but that's how I'm doing it. All right. Was there anything else I was going to talk about? I think that's it for now. So yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much again for continuing to be subscribed to my channel. Thank you to my new subscribers. I look forward to bringing you the videos I usually bring on this channel, and starting tomorrow we'll start getting back into beauty related stuff. It might be a while until I do a haul. Maybe I'll go ahead and do some haul videos of some of the stuff I hauled a while back that you might be interested in. I don't know, we'll see. But I do got some stuff planned. I do have some stuff planned. Wow, that was weird. I do have some stuff planned. And I'm really looking forward to hearing your comments. I will actually be responding to comments. I'm going to get caught up on everybody's comments this week because you guys take the time to listen to me ramble, and I appreciate that. It makes me feel nice. It makes me feel special. It makes me feel good that, you know, of all the millions of people that you can watch online nowadays, that you sat down and spent. At this time, I have 40 minutes. I might be able to shave a little bit because when I walk to my dog, I'll speed up that part. But I'm flattered and honored, and it really touches my heart that you guys take the time to watch videos and leave comments. And you guys say such kind things sometimes. It really just, I better stop because I'm not wearing waterproof makeup, and my eyeliner and my eyebrows are on fleek today, so I don't want to fuck that shit up. You guys are amazing. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. I'm going to be on Twitter more too, so I'm going to start tweeting more. Twitter's always fun. I like connecting with you guys on Twitter too. Definitely check out my mainstream Instagram, Heather and King. Go to the Destash, please. Help me get rid of this shit. There are literally going to be some steals in there. Like, you guys are going to think I'm nuts. But, you know, I would rather, you know, get this stuff out to some people who would really like it and appreciate and actually use it than me just having it in my collection right now. So that's just how I feel right now. It can always change. I might start having seller's remorse and like take down the Destash, and then, so, you know, grab it while you can before I come to my senses. Okay, guys, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr. If you're not a subscriber and you watched this video and you're still here, please go ahead and subscribe. Not all my videos are of me talking for an hour about random shit. I do some cool stuff. I'm actually looking forward to doing some tutorials for you guys. As you guys can see, I love extreme winged liner, and I haven't worn extreme winged liner on this channel to this extreme in a while. So let me know if you guys like it, or if you think it looks too garish or whatever. Let me know. If you want to see a tutorial, I'll do a tutorial. That'd be cool. And honestly, I have a ridiculous pencil liner collection, but I don't have a lot of liquid liners. So that might be like a haul I'll do in the future where we do like battle of like the black liquid liners or something. Or even just an excuse for me to pick up a bunch of like fun colored liquid liners, because I have a lot of pencils, but I don't have a lot of pens. So I'm kind of like on a minimalist thing right now where I'm using just one liquid pen until it runs out. So this one's actually from Sephora, and it's actually dark brown. So at first glance, it may look black. It's actually dark brown, which I like because it gives it that, it gives your eyes definition without being as stark as black can be. But anyways, we'll talk makeup in tomorrow's video because it's going to be an empties video, and I'll talk about stuff I like, didn't like, will buy again, won't buy again. It's going to be a long one too. It probably won't be as long as this. It might be because there's a lot of shit in that bag. Okay, last time I'm going to say it, I promise, and then I'm going to shut up and let you guys get on with your lives. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr. Please, please, please take advantage of my crazy Destash that I'm doing. I'm going to keep adding stuff to it. I have some limited edition MAC makeup items that I've used very little that I might add to that in the future. For now, I'm just adding eyeshadow palettes, but I will add more stuff for you guys to check out. Everything's going to be $17. That's including the shipping. US preferably only. If you are international and you see something you really want and you're willing to pay the shipping, I will send it to you if you'll pay the shipping. I'm doing all the payments through PayPal, so if you don't have a PayPal account, you can still pay using, like, I think your debit card or credit card, I think. It's been a while since I've done this, but yeah. And that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for so long. Thank you so much for watching this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video.